What is Darius trying to build now anyway? Presumably he'll have a lot of gold from all the fail gold. So I'm guessing he can do... Oh, he hasn't got that much. He must have just spent some. What's he doing? He is building Satrap's Court, which is a bank. It's a bank with happiness. It's a unique building. It's a very nice unique building, in fact. It's one of my favourites. I'm going to leave that as is for now. That pike might attack the crossbow, but the crossbow probably won't win. Because I've been fortified there for a while. I had a brain fart then, I can't remember the word. Could take out Darius' missionaries, but what is the point in that? Oh. The Greeks have changed that city into his religion, that's good. Actually, this might be perfect timing. Eastern Orthodoxy has buildings you can build with faith. Unfortunately, we can't afford it right now because the pagoda. Pagoda is a building that is not built with gold, it is built with faith. It gives you happiness, culture, and faith. So, if that stays Eastern Orthodoxy for long enough, I will definitely sort that out. And I will hook that up. Not bothered, it's a missionary. An enemy is near, it's a bloody missionary, it's not scary, is it? Ooh, fear the man with the book! Oh God, he's trying to make us learn! Kill him with fire! There's a joke there about the US, but I'm not that type of guy. I'm very, very tolerant to such things as those and them and it. Nevertheless, this is going very well. Very well indeed, really. It could have gone several times worse than this. I didn't know we had a spare sugar. That's interesting. What will you give us for it? I don't really need 2 horses. I'd rather have... Why don't you just... Will that work? I'm being ever so slightly ripped off there, but gold is gold for me right now. Where is this bloody missionary? I just want to take it out so it'll stop telling me it's near. Right, bugger off. Got a library now, I want a workshop. And stretch. Oh, that's a jolly good stretch. This has been a jolly good stretch as well. We'll finish the batch reasonably soon, but time actually flies. It's been an hour and 20 for me already. Crazy. We've got a road there now. Is that a hill? If that's a hill, that isn't. That isn't. We're going to turn that into a mine. Put the pike back. No, back. No, don't do that. In fact, I'm really not bothered by it. So I'm just going to get rid of it. You can't sell it for any gold though, which is a shame. Do that. That's another pike down. Right, Russia is no longer at war with Greece. Greece is still at war with the Aztecs, though, to my knowledge. Let me just check that, because that could really come a cropper if I'm wrong. Yes, they are. Alexander's got backstabbed me in there. Basically, what that implies to me is don't trust him. I think the AI follows that logic as well. He's got a crossbow in there, but not much else. Unfortunately, that city's strength is 31, so that will hurt quite a lot. Bugger off! We're going to get March on our crossbow. Because it's dangerous out here. I'm just going to wander around and do a bit of scouting with it, really. Where's that caravan going? I might pillage it. Oh, there's a unit there. Isn't that interesting? So he's hiding units in the forestry. You can tell he's on the defence now because he's not even attempting to move any of his units towards my border. Oh wow, he'll give me a city. Oh wow. Now, do I take this now off him? A lot of logic would say this is a really good idea. Because not only will it put me right next to him at his capital, at his doorstep, but it also means I don't have to trash the city to get it. I'm going to say yes right now. Let's have a look. It's got a lot of population. Wow, that would give some crazy unhappiness. But that's temporarily worth it. Why are we losing so much gold all of a sudden? Temporarily that is worth it. It'll probably drop a few population point anyway, and therefore the unhappiness will sort itself out, but very much temporarily that is a really good thing that's just happened. Oh, this is why we were yeah, suddenly running short on gold. Delete. I'm just going to keep my units in the region for now, just in case. Right, we're now going to go through the stage of building lots of banks and lots of zoos. Build all the zoos. Elephants for everybody! Although, ironically, I don't think I have any any ivory. No. What sort of zoo we're going to have without elephants? What are we going to have? Exhibits of boar, maybe? Horse, cow? It's not really much of a zoo, is it? Deer? We've got deer. What a crap zoo that's going to be. And what a lot of cities that Greece really has spammed. Did he build any wonders in here? No. But he did build quite a lot of different buildings. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. His population, as you can see, is still dropping. Unfortunately, because it's his capital, he's got a lot of culture in it, so I can't get near it if we go to war in future very easily. Where's this encampment? Oh my word, it's absolutely miles away. I'm not bothering with that. Get that back to Panama, I need the money. We don't have to worry about production now though, so I'm going to stop doing that. Do this. Might be worth doing this actually. Do that. We want some population growth in a minute anyway. Actually redo that. Not population growth. I can't speak. What I meant was I might want to go for science, but maybe not. I'm getting 2 science from that specialist anyway. Okay, while we're temporarily unhappy, we will get I suppose try and get a great merchant. Wow, it's chosen to work that. That's quite handy. We'll do that. We actually quite want that to be quite high on hammers. What we really want to do though is that, because let's loop back round. Braga can do better with that tile, you see. There we go. Because we have the forge in Braga, iron provides an extra hammer. So it's better if it uses it. Now I'm not sure how much grunt I've stopped Darius with there by having Passagad, but nevertheless it's very useful. Questions, do I want to connect the roads up with Porto or Braga? Probably at Braga, I would reckon. You can update that farm, it's not pillaged anymore. Blooming thing. Might be worth trying to buy that cattle tile before that Russian city Yaroslavl gets it. I'm pretty certain I've butchered that name as well, but I'm doing the best I can, guys. I was going for it next. Okay, we'll just hope for the best. Zoo. What population is it at? It's stabilised at 15. Whoa, that's a lot of things. That was a lot of things saying they were at peace with Montezuma. That's because Greece is no longer at war with them. Okay. Greece is now probably going to be willing to attack me if I'm not careful. So we're going to send... We're not going to send absolutely treasure troves of units up, but we're going to send a few. That should be enough as a temporary measure. Do 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 do. Well, at least it's safe to say that we've started battling a bit with Darius, and that has helped. The thing is, the reason why I took Passagad now was because of the happiness issue, and you've seen already, the Empire's unhappy, I only had one city. Let's construct a road to... That great general's going to be in the way, isn't it? We'll let him get out then. Whoops, that was not the place to put that. Move it to there. Technically I could use that great general to steal land off Darius, but I don't want to antagonise him further. Ideally he'll just chill his nips, to be a bit colloquial. Right, his great general's on its way, so that's good. Zoo! Glorious Zoo! I'd rather have Zoo the lads mag, to be honest. But that's a different debate. I remember how I ended up talking ages about porn in the UK and porn blockers. Let's not start talking about lads mags. Although there was a very funny news thump article about that. How every purchase of a lads mag you now get a free wank sock because the cooperative decided that it was going to put lads mags in bags as a way of appeasing feminists. And obviously News Thump interpreted that in a satirical way as basically a jizz sock. Make your own conclusions from that. Oh dear, like I said, we're not going to talk about porn again. Speaking of porn, though, we pretty much raped the opposition in this set of episodes. Darius just... Oh, he's got muskets now. Oh, it's good to know I can steal gunpowder off him in due course. I've just had a thought. I will have captured a piece of art off in one of them, Passagad. Yeah, Assyrian medieval era. So if I trade my art for anything that's not medieval... Oh, I can't. Well, that just sucks, doesn't it? Ah, dear. I'm going to give Passagad it back because I need it to expand its borders more quickly. What a load of arseholes that is. Did nobody bother to create any Renaissance era art on anything? Oh wow, that is a ridiculously late statue of Zeus. Who on earth built that? I can't build that because I didn't go down the correct social policy tree for it. But statue of Zeus, Greece. Rather it have been like Monty or someone, but oh well. Get a stoneworks that'll help hammers and happiness. The stoneworks was not an original building. It was actually an added-on one. I really like it though, because stone in vanilla Civilization 5 didn't exist. But I quite like it. It's not a luxury resource or a strategic resource, but it's just nice. It gives you tile a bonus. Yep. Let's just check the tourism situation while we're at it. We're creating 12, so we're doing pretty well on that front. Influenced by player. We're catching up with everybody, and we're catching up very quickly with the Celts. Do we not have open borders with the Aztecs? I wonder why we don't have open borders with the Aztecs. Weird. Oh well, we've addressed that problem now. Zoo! Our happiness is now not negative, it's not positive, because 0 is kind of an integer that doesn't really indicate either, but we're not negative, that's the key thing here. That is the key thing. Everywhere building a zoo. Zip zap zoobity wop. Sorry, I'll stop singing. I know it's the most painful thing in the world, but sometimes I just can't resist. I wonder if Passagad got a satrap's court, a satrap's doodah in it. No, it didn't. Unfortunately, I didn't get to keep one of his unique buildings. Probably didn't build it in there. Right, so we've got another farm. Excuse me, I've got a nice big yawn. I don't want to wait for my lunch to get colder. I want to eat it now. Right, we'll chop that forest for sake of getting some hammers. Oh, Monty's declared on Catherine again. Oh, we've got enough faith now. We had enough faith a couple of turns ago, but I didn't notice. We can build a pagoda. My pagoda. Right, let's get that built. Nice. 2 faith, 2 happiness. Oh. Persia stole acoustics. How weird. Darius didn't... He's gone really far down to the bottom of the tech tree. Huh. I'm going to have to put a guy on there when we get to the new era, or is he just going to keep... Which city was it? Lisbon? Well, I'm going to pretend I didn't see it right now. Considering I'm about to steal off him, it would be a bit hypocritical for me to complain. How much culture does he have? 17k. Greece has 13k. How much do I have? 18k. Okay, so I'm ahead on the culture front at the very least. I can send that to Athens to earn more money. So I shall. Is that still resisting? It's resisting for another turn. Resistance is futile, my dear Passagad. I now own you and I can mispronounce your name over and over again. But we'll mispronounce your name incorrectly in the next batch of videos. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Obviously, if you like the videos, go watch them all in order. It makes the most sense. If you haven't, go like them, enjoy them, comment on them. I like to hear from you. Talk to me about it maybe on my Twitter page or my Facebook. Get involved either way. Talk to you all next time.